I have come to realize that nothing in life changes a believer's life than prayer. Prayer has the ability to put you in direct communication with God and create an intimacy between you and God. The power of prayer is a topic of great significance in religious and spiritual contexts. Many people turn to prayer as a means of seeking guidance, solace, and strength. In the Bible, there are numerous of inspiring stories that highlight the transformative and impactful nature of prayer. Here are 5 such stories of how prayers changed the lives of many believers in the Bible. Number 1. The prayer of Hannah, 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 9 to 20. Hannah, a barren woman, fervently prayed to God for a child. She made a vow promising to dedicate her child to God if her prayer was answered. God heard Hannah's prayer and she eventually gave birth to a son and named him Samuel. True to her words, Hannah dedicated Samuel to the service of God, and he went on to become a great prophet and a judge in Israel. Number 2, Elijah prayed for rain. 1 Kings chapter 18, 41 to 46. During a severe famine, the prophet Elijah prayed persistently for rain. He climbed to the top of Mount Carmel, where he fervently prayed 7 times for God to send rain. On the 7th time, a smoke cloud appeared and the skies opened up, bringing an end to the famine. This story demonstrates the power of unwavering faith and persistency in prayer. Number 3, King Hezekiah prayed for healing. 2 Kings chapter 20, verse 1 to 11. Hezekiah, a righteous king, fell gravely ill. He prayed to God, asking for healing and reminded him of his faithfulness. In response, God granted Hezekiah 15 more years of life and performed a miraculous sign by causing the shadow on a sundial to move backward. This story highlights the power of personal prayer and the compassion of God. Number 4, Daniel prayed for understanding. Daniel chapter 9 verses 1 to 19. Daniel, a captive in Babylon, earnestly prayed for understanding regarding the future of Israel and the restoration of Jerusalem. His prayer demonstrates humility, repentance, and a deep desire to see God's will. In response, the angel Gabriel appeared to Daniel, providing him with insights and revelations. This story showcases the importance of seeking God's wisdom through prayers. Number 5, Jesus' prayer in Gethsemane. Matthew chapter 26, verses 36 to 46. On the night before his crucifixion, Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. He prayed fervently to his Father, expressing his anguish and requesting that, if possible, the cup of suffering be taken away from him. Although Jesus ultimately submitted to God's will, this prayer highlights the deep communication between Jesus and his Father and serves as an example of surrendering to God's plans through prayer. This story demonstrates the power of prayer in various circumstances, including personal struggle, national crisis, physical healing, and seeking God's guidance. They offer inspiration, encouragement for believers to approach God with faith, persistence, humility, and an open of heart. If you are inspired by our story on this channel, please subscribe, share, leave a comment, and like. And the good God we serve will bless you. This is TBS, and I'm F. A Widow. Bye-bye.